What is going on, governors? Chisgule here, and I realized why my stream wasn't starting. I figured it out. I got there. Yeah, I had a stream delay still. I was like, where's the stream? Why won't the stream start? Oh. Right, I made a delay on the stream starting. So here we are. I'm catching back up now. It's been a pretty crazy week. All right. It's been a pretty crazy week. Adjust the volume there real quick. So here we are. Hi. How are you? Whew. Today we're going to spin the wheel, and we're just going to chill a little bit. And I'm so exhausted. I was like, do I even do this stream? Do I just spin the wheel on my own and just call it a day? And I was like, I think I'm going to stream. Now, I'm going to talk about KVK a little bit, but mostly I think I'm going to save that for a video I'm going to do with Negan, as well as some clips from KVK that were both funny and awesome and, yeah, all that sort of stuff. Before we get into it, yeah, eye bags are showing, no kidding. I'm exhausted. I mean, I slept like 2 hours a night for many nights in a row. Before we get started, let me do a couple things. First of all, let me just send a message out. Real quick. Here we go. Boom. Okay. Little message on Discord. Send it. If you're not on my Discord, by the way, why are you not on my Discord? Discord.gg/Chisgule. Join up. Join up. Send a quick message real quick over here. Boom. Okay. Now, quick shout out to our members and moderators. Danny, Daniel, Rachel the Radiant. Hey, how's it going? Tedster, Nick, Red Leg 1316, Sayan M, Chad, Julia, how's it going? Tolfdir Rock, what's good? Fareed, hey, cruising up. Everybody's telling me the stream isn't starting. Yep, got it. Will, the Bohemian, how's it going? Okay, Adam, what's good? Adam's in the chat. Lady Mock, Phoenix. And a huge thank you to our legendary guard, whose portraits are on the wall of our war room. Let's freaking go, and let's get in game, yeah? Also, gosh, my old Smash Squad advertisement is playing. That's curious. How did that even get there? The old scene transition. Ooh, I think I found it. Okay, let's maybe turn that off so that doesn't happen next time too. Oh, what a day. What a day. Hey, Rez, how's it going, dude? Iron Man AJ, what's up? I'd like to honestly be able to be in a position where I could spend a lot more time focusing on things like that little transition. You think that was cool? Let me tell you, I got things I want to do. I just don't have the time to do it. I don't have the time to do it. Now, every streamer, I think, feels that way, so it's just a question of how I carve out that time. Now, I mentioned this in my video today. Yeah, Uncle Chisgule wants you. That was kind of the idea, right? It was like the Smash Squad wants you, but it was like, you know, the Uncle Sam advertisement thing going on. I mentioned this in my video today. I sort of had a choice the other day when I was exhausted beyond exhausted when I was going to stream. And that choice was, do I enjoy, like, how do I word this? See, I'm so exhausted I can't even think straight. Do I be a good teammate or do I be a good streamer? Right? And I chose being a good teammate because I found myself only sort of enjoying playing and streaming at the same time when I was just too tired to think straight. So I made the choice to be a better teammate. And I think people can respect and appreciate that, even though I enjoy streaming. So That was the decision. That was the choice. Hey, Cortex. People are saying Baba in the chat, but I don't know that I see Baba in the chat. It's like the Rise of Kingdoms chant. So, I'm going to spin the wheel. All right. We do have over probably 30 or 40 hours worth of battling that we streamed on the channel in the archives. So you can go and see like 30 or 40 hours of us fighting. I think it's 30. Is it in the realm of 30? I don't know. I did at least two 12-hour streams. So there's 24. I know I did a 6-hour stream. Yeah, I probably have over 40 hours of battling in KVK. So you can always go check that out. So, I need to spin the wheel because I actually don't have much time. I have 15 minutes. So let's bang this out real quick. Justin, hey, thank you for the Dojimoto Super. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, man. It's been a weird week. It's been a weird week. I got stuff to talk about from this KVK, but I think that's going to come from the video with Negan. All right. We'll talk about my power in just a minute, how much power I lost. Someone noticing I'm at 161 mil. Yeah, I lost a little bit of power. About 60 mil power to be exact. Let's spin this thing, yeah? Building speed-ups. Training speed-ups. Research speed-ups. Double star. Double star. Now, we do see Adams in the chat, you know, on the topic of losing power. You lost, dude, didn't you lose like 120 million power? It's totally nuts. Chad, thank you for the super. I can't wait for your new spending guide. You always have amazing tips. Yeah, I gotta get a look at a spending guide at some point. I do need to do that. I think it would be helpful. All right. Well, that spin sucked, actually. I probably should have duckied on that spin, to be perfectly honest. Is the goal to move to an archer main now? I don't think I have that intention with this account. I did really enjoy garrisoning with infantry, and the field fighting I did with infantry was really great. I liked Alex Harold a lot. Guan Leo with my freaking legendary talented gear was nuts, man. Just disgusting how that performed. 2 sculptures is nice. Speed ups over there. Hey EQ, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a week. I mean, yeah. I think a part of what is going to help me to be able to maybe stream and play at the same time, which I think would be a good thing, is that I think we're going to do forced relief. I've mentioned this with our officers, but I think we're going to do forced relief in the future for our leaders. Where, like, dude, you've been playing for, I don't know, 16 hours. You need to go sleep for 8 hours now. Don't look at the game. Don't even open it up. Just like, port to zone 4, bubble, whatever. And just get some rest so you can be clear-headed and make good decisions. Because I think the reality is that you start making worse choices when you're exhausted, but you think you're making better choices. That's what exhaustion does. Red Lion says I only lost like 30 million. Just a wee number. Probably 3 mil T5s. Wow. That was a good spin. 4 sculptures. We do rotate leaders already, but I'm talking about forced relief. Like, do not stay and play more because you think you're helping. You actually, I think, help more by just going to sleep and coming back fresh. That's the goal. Research speed-ups is pretty lame. Yeah, there we go. A sculpture. Woo. And gold. Ruz lost almost 600 million power, I think. That sounds about right. That definitely sounds about right. 5 sculptures, I'll take it. Ruz lost the most. There's really no question. I mean, a part of the reason that Ruz lost the most is that he definitely started with the most troops. Just, you really think you're gonna force me, Abe, and Ruz off after 16 hours? Yes. Yes. I mean, I'm getting off. And I'll come back fresh. And during that window, somebody else will be fresh. All right. Hashtag Negan check skills. Oh boy. Is it Negan check skills or is it Abe check skills? Make sure you use those support skills. Ruz lost all his RSS. Yeah, we have 24/7 rotation, but you know, many days into that, I think that got kind of messed up when people were just exhausted beyond exhausted. I did hear that Bob is at 800 million power now. The dude is losing some power. That's for sure. Yeah, people can come to 75, although we're going to need to leave Imperium. And to do that, we are going to have to lose some power. So that's going to be something we're going to have to sort out. Beast Mode, thank you for the super chat. Just reached KVK2 for the first time. Watching your videos helped a lot so far. I'm very glad to hear that. Currently 57 million power. Hopefully I don't get destroyed this KVK. 57 mil for KVK2 is very good with how fast things go. You're definitely in beast mode. Good luck to you. And thank you for the super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Teresa, thanks for subscribing. Hey, if you are enjoying the live stream, consider throwing a like on here and subscribing for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos, except when I'm too exhausted to make them. One sculpture, a little bit of food, is what it is. What are my thoughts on the new Archer commanders? I mean, I think they're going to be insane. Yeah, MF went from 603 to 158 million power. That level of commitment is beyond insane. You better start skilling some troops. I want in. Yes. I think commitment is a topic that I'm going to be bringing back to my leadership team and having a pretty fierce conversation about commitment. Right? Because the reality is that, like, I mentioned this earlier. Like, we're not in Kingsland. And you're not in Kingsland because your flag's burn. And your flag's burn because of commitment to keeping the flags alive. So we have to go look at our commitment to make sure that, like, everybody who's contributing to Imperium is contributing to the flag defense. Say, Adam, thanks for the super. Never need to apologize for not posting a video every day. Burnout is a real thing. Mental and physical health are incredibly important. It's proven that taking a mental break helps your output and productivity. Yeah. You know, so I used to do consulting. You know, I worked in product management and technology, right? And for knowledge workers, there's a bunch of weird stuff that people have come out with. Just a whole bunch of research to support now. So one of those things is that for knowledge work, and I get that we're playing a game, but it is mentally exhausting. Okay, don't you think playing in KVK is mentally exhausting? Like, it's fun, but also if you're involved in lots of decisions, which, like, I am, and all the leaders are, and honestly, I don't know, in our kingdom, for better or worse, we're actually, like, really open to just about anyone proposing, you know, sound strategic ideas that can get a look at, and, like, maybe we do it, maybe we don't. But that is, like, very mentally exhausting. And there's only, like, so much of that before your brain just is like, I'm done. And so the thing that's weird about sleep deprivation is that when you're sleep deprived, and there's studies that prove this, you are less productive. Oh my God, that spin is a ducky. Jeez. You are less productive, but you feel like you are being more productive. And so for many people, like, working consistently at, like, 35 hours a week is more productive than having moments where you work, like, the 60-hour week. Forced relief sounds like an excuse. It's not an excuse at all. It's the opposite of an excuse. I'm saying we would do better if we had forced relief. I think you're missing the point. The point is that when you're exhausted, you make bad strategic decisions compared to what you would have done when you're fresh. If you don't believe me, try staying up for KVK like we just did for, like, 4 days in a row, 2 to 3 hours of sleep a night, and see how your decision making is. Just try it out. See how it goes. See how that goes. You just try it, okay? This is trolling now, right? You just try it. You see how your decision making works out when you're that tired and how quickly you're able to think. Trust me, you won't be able to think as fast as when you're rested. It's just fact. I'm not saying every player should do that. I'm saying your leadership should probably do that. We're going to do that. I mean, it's so obvious now. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. One more spin. Everyone needs sleep. It's like just fact. Here we go. I got a sculpture. Some 15-hour speed ups is nice. They force doctors to not operate if they go past a certain number of hours in the operation room. Yeah, that's exactly right. And they force pilots to not fly when they fly a certain number of hours. Because when you do a whole bunch of a thing in a short window of time, it is mentally exhausting. Anyways, that's probably enough about that topic since some number of people are probably not getting it. So I'll switch to other things, like my dead troop count. Here's my Hall of Heroes. I don't know how I lost one T4. I think my best guess is that I tried to one-troop a flag, and I didn't have my T1 handy. I don't know. The same is true of truck drivers. See, some number of people are getting it. Nick, cheers. I tried to get a rune, but it doesn't end up dead. Like, I don't know how a T4 ends up dead. I also don't want to talk about 1939. I think that's got to happen in a later video. But I will say this. This is the first time I've had an ally that ported out of Kingsland, and the next message I got was, "Thanks, we're all done fighting. We appreciate it." That's all I'm gonna say about that. Like, I just gotta collect my thoughts and have a conversation with Negan in a video, because it's just I can't on stream. I just can't. Please don't make me do this on stream. Okay. So, anyways, I can't. Please. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't. Here's where we're at. All right. And more about this is going to come in a video. This just is what it needs to be. Get Negan on now. Now we'll make a video in the next day or two about it. It'll be a day or two. Hashtag call Negan. How many kills in KVK? Hey, that's a fair ask. I'm up to 5.19 billion kill points. So I started at like 3.5, 3.45, something like that. So I don't know, I feel like 1.6, 1.7 billion kill points is a pretty decent KVK. For me, it's a pretty good KVK. Definitely more than last KVK. How are my Sev wound count to kills in this KVK window? Really good. Man, I wrecked people. I mean, this is just a reality, is that on the field, I was pretty much wrecking people. I was actually really surprised when I did a resource tally I spent way less resources than I thought I had. Way less well, I gotta do the tally again, though, and see where I'm at. Because it's a little confusing, because I also farmed a bunch of resources, transferred a bunch of resources, bought a bunch of resources. So it gets a little weird. How would a 15 million power player fit in a Kingdom 75? I actually had a 15 million power player who was City Hall 24 message me, and they were like, hey, can I help this KVK? And I was like, you can help by powering yourself up so you can port into KVK next time. And he was like, you got it. So yeah. I don't want to talk about the other kingdoms right now. I don't want to talk about my kingdom. I don't want to talk about our allies. I just want to chill. All right, I just am exhausted and kind of want to chill and spin the wheel a little, you know? You know what I mean? I do have a ton of really crazy reports. I have a lot of reports. Hey, Javier. Thank you for the super chat with the fist bump. Go to bed, bro? Nah, I can't go to bed at like 8 o'clock. It's too early for me. Hey, speaking of 8 o'clock, it's reset. Hold on. Hold the phone. Actually, I should be behind the table. Got those shields all up in my face. Gonna do a force quit real quick. Hope I got all my quests done. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Big shout out to folks renewing their memberships. Lady Mock, Innocent Meow, KL Squared, Caradoc, Emily Jane, Dr. Sexy, Omegwar, Tamem, and Metal Injection. Cheers. Thank you and welcome to the Smash Squad. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Smash Squad. Welcome back. So, let's collect some stuff, shall we? Gonna claim this over here. Ooh, 30 days. Reliable. I'll take it. Ah, I'm all done with this now. Cool. $120 million power, 3.2 billion kill points, and 14 million dead. Can I join your kingdom? Sounds pretty reasonable to me. You should talk to Ruz and Cortex and join our migration Discord, which is it !migrate? Think that'll get you the link, and then you can start chatting with them. We are looking to get a pretty nice migration in, that's for sure. I will definitely show you my Cyrus if you show me yours. Yeah, no, I'll show you my Cyrus. I've been working on him. I put 35 universals into him, but I didn't expertise him because I wanted to be able to spin him for this wheel. And I feel pretty good about that. I actually don't feel like having maxed Cyrus would have changed the course of this KVK in any way whatsoever. So, like, I really, like, totally not worth universals. Like, for me at this point, if I invest in a commander, it needs to be because I think it could change the trajectory of a KVK. And I will say, to be perfectly honest, that my having the what is it, Xeno YSS that I had, that definitely was impactful. That definitely was impactful. And honestly, one of the rally leads from the other kingdom basically said as much to me. It was like, yeah, dude, your guys' gear and commanders is kind of nuts. We're like, yeah. We are currently still Imperium, but that's definitely going to change. Spam blocker, bye-bye. Let's get some Tamaris sculptures. I did use Pakal. I think I've got some Pakal reports if you want to see them. I've got some Pakal reports. Here's one, but this I sent really deep in enemy territory. I'll show it. I'll show it. It's not as bad as I remember it. Yeah. I mean, I seem to recall this being a relatively unsupported rally, although obviously it was reinforced a bit. I forget. What was I rallying even? What was I rallying? A flag, I guess? Okay. Oh, yeah. There's a Pakal rally. They swarmed this rally. Oof. Dude, swarming Pakal with Herald is asking for a hospital bill. Like, there's just no way around it. There's really, like, a large hospital bill, and that's a flag I was rallying. Often when I was rallying with Pakal, I was also garrisoning with Zenobia at the same time. So there were a lot of times where, like, I was using maybe not the best gear. But I mean, my Xeno YSS. I don't know, maybe I should make a video with all this stuff. Would you all want to see reports? Is that a video you actually would want to see, is all my reports? It's not a bad one. Mid, hey, cheers. Much respect for 1075. The Vietnamese kingdoms have more advantages about resources with a large farmer squad. Man, I don't know. They were very active. It was crazy. Like, I don't know if you want to see. Like, not everything works out, but I think I burned in this. Yeah. So even though my flag burned, I still didn't trade that badly. What else did Yadviga do? It was pretty decent. Oh, yeah. Here's Yadviga Theo. It's not even like, you know. So this is me garrisoning with Yadviga Theo while simultaneously garrisoning with Xeno YSS. So I probably didn't even have a Cav City skin or whatever, too. I don't know. I got these reports for 4 days. Oh, that is a Pakal rally that did not work. Need to make a KVK montage. Ooh, this is... Okay, so this is another... Dude, look at this. Even losing with Yadviga Theo, like, I still did pretty decent. So, yeah, I honestly, like, should have been garrisoning more with Yadviga Theo. Not that I think that's the meta, but I think it could have had multiple garrisons running. And I almost feel like, man, when they release new archers, like, could I have 3 garrisons running? Could I be running a garrison of each troop type? It's not a good plan, but it's, you know, if you're stretched, that could be a thing. I saved literally every rally report I was in. Good, bad, ugly. I saved them all. I have every single one. Oh, God, that was gross. That's not a properly garrisoned one. Do they have support skills? Nope. Oof. Yeah, so this is me with suboptimal gear on my Pakal Herald as well. Because you know that because I have suboptimal support skills too. Yeah, I saved every single report. Ooh, there's a Jad Theo. Yeah, I just got a lot of these. I got a lot of reports. Operation Kangaroos. These new archers are going to be right up your alley. I think so. Having multiple garrisons per player is very useful. I think it is too. The problem is that then I can't field fight, you know? At that point, I'm not field fighting. I'm just, like, stuffing flags. Which, like, maybe that's the way. Maybe that's the way. I do have a Cav skin for her. I do have a Cav skin. The problem is that, like, I have to make a choice. Like, do I use the skin that benefits my infantry, my archers, or my cavalry when I'm in, you know, a stretched out situation? Hey, King Michael, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. I'm doing all right. Should we open up these legendary tavern keys? I feel like I should. The new proc gear was A+. Yo, the gear was worth. The proc gear was worth. It was worth. You switch when you get attacked. I was trying to do that, but it is mentally a little exhausting to be switching gear all the time and city skins and. So I think in the future, like, I'm just going to say F it. Whatever I'm rallying and well, not garrisoning, but whatever I'm rallying with, I'm going to have those sets on. I'm going to use those pairs in the field too. Just don't even care. Is it suboptimal? Don't care. Just don't care. Or the way I'm going to do it is like the exact same set of gear that I use for field. I have that same set of gear for garrison. So like my Guan Leo, I had the exact same gear that I just instant swap onto my Xeno, and that was not mentally taxing. But when I was moving around accessories and doing this and that, and then I gotta fix it, it was just a mess. But I do like the swap there. Okay, where am I going? We gotta go somewhere to gather some resources. Lord knows I could use some RSS. There we go. Woo! 2 million for resources in there. What should you buy with those season coins? Man, it depends on a lot on what you're trying to focus on. Let's rip open these legendary tavern keys real quick. See if we get anything good, shall we? I could use some Cyrus. Oh, banana helmet himself. Full banana helmet, and none of it is good at all. I mean, these keys are so bad for me. Like, I don't need the experience. I don't need most of the commanders. I did get one Tamaris, which I'm pretty happy about. But I can also buy my way to Tamaris, so it kind of doesn't matter for me. You know, whatever. I'll probably just get the universal heads over here, is probably the play for me. Just go for the universals. I don't think the sovereign keys are value for me exactly. I don't know what I'm going to do at mass training. Hopefully there's a little more time before a Zenith of Power, and I can just accumulate a bit more and then go ham for Zenith, you know? If it's a health skin. If it's not a health skin, then I kind of don't care. I need a really good skin, and then I'll do a Zenith. I lost 60 million power. I lost 60 million power. I guess I trained 20 million power worth of troops over the course of KVK, which is kind of insane. Nice. Nice. Anything good? 2 Cyrus sculptures. Why don't I sit down for streams? I stand many hours. I don't know. I read an article at some point that talked about how sitting is not good for prolonged periods of time anyways. You know, so you sit for a little bit, whatever, nobody cares. But, you know, prolonged sitting in the same place is not good, and that standing is way, way better. And so I stand. Technically, you burn some additional number of calories standing, but it's not enough to be really relevant. Actually, I mean, it's not trivial, but it's not really relevant. Don't I feel tired? I'm beyond exhausted. Too little sleep for too many nights. Switch between standing and sitting. It's funny, I have a standing desk that can move, and I never do. I never do. I used to at my old streaming setup, but I haven't. You didn't use your 50% off spin? I should do that. Hopefully I did that on the pre-reset. I think I did. Maybe I didn't. No, I did. I did. I definitely did. I definitely did use it before reset. Now I used it after. Thank you for that. I'm sure it's much healthier. I'm pretty sure it is. Sitting for prolonged periods of time hurts your sphincter. I don't want to do that. 4 sculptures. Let's go. 2K was much more respectful after winning than Song. There's really no debating that. There's really no debating that. This KVK was definitely crazy. You lost 90 mil yourself. Wow. Some lost upwards of 400 million power. Which KVK are you in? Holy moly. You must be in that crazy KVK with 401 and Baba and JST. I got a universal out of the deal. All this talk about standing and how it's good makes me want to stand now. Dude, standing is good for you. Oh, Ruz is talking about looting somebody. Oh, God. 2 universals, or 2 legendaries. Wow, is good there. You can take all of my 300,000 gold. Your pre-KVK starts the same day as your summer event. That's cool. So the question is, do you do the summer event or the pre-KVK? Oh, that's really rough. That's just bad timing. There's not a great answer for that. You probably want to unlock the city skin, but it's your call if you want to grind beyond that. I don't know what the right answer is. And I can tell you how I get to that answer is I'd look at the gem value of what you expect from your Marauders and the gem value of the things that you get battling the Barbs and do a comparison. Nice gold amount, Chisgule. Yeah, all my resources that are open are tapped. I mean, I was on tokens all KVK. I was on tokens basically all KVK. Yeah, Baba whooped my butt. Oh, man. 2 words, 15 gold heads. Yeah, I know. I know. Materials are good too, but 15 gold heads is probably where it's at. You're probably right. I'm probably overthinking it. I overthink a lot of things. Honestly, I overthink a lot of things. Is the current KVK system sustainable? I think it wasn't, which is why they fixed resources a little bit. Like, I can sustain what I'm doing. And I didn't realize how well I could sustain what I was doing. I did use a shitload of universal speed-ups, though, healing troops. That I was less used to. I mean, I burned through all my healing speeds. All of them. But the way Raz explained, everybody was like, welcome to the 99% Chisgule. I was like, okay. You're right. Everybody uses universals for healing. I'm just not used to it. I'm used to having a ton of healing speed-ups. And I feel like KVKs have shifted more and more and more and more and more in the direction of having the field. Was this your bloodiest KVK ever? I don't think it was. I still feel like somehow the last KVK was more bloody. The egg came first. There you go. The question of the chicken or the egg. Also, where the heck are my 8 spots? Why have I gotten 0 8 spots? Why have I gotten 0 8 spots? And I'm just accustomed to not getting 8 spots. I'm just like used to it. We did not drop Imperium, which is definitely frustrating. I'm kind of like, how is this even possible? Yeah, last KVK was brutal. Tell me about it. But this KVK was weird. We, like, couldn't rally most of the time because we couldn't get the field because these kingdoms had insane field presence, which meant that we were mostly garrisoning. It was very weird. I don't know that we've ever been in that situation for as much time as we were, where, like, we can't just rally what we need to rally. Zeroing slackers incoming? Oh, no effing question. You didn't show up in this KVK, as far as I'm concerned, you can GTFO the kingdom. We are going to make damn sure of that. This KVK did have the potential to be bloodier. I think that's true. I don't know how you get that many marches in the field. It's really crazy, man. Ruz. Yeah, with Kingsland and much more fighters after that, If we'd had a Cough Cough ally with us, we would have lasted longer. I mean, we did fight tooth and nail to make sure they could get into Kingsland. So... You didn't say anything? Well, you just said something and you made me say it, so... You made me! How's that for me taking accountability for my actions? You said it and I repeated it, and I chose to repeat it. Ugh. I don't know. The people I interacted with from that kingdom were very nice. It's just, you know, the nicest thing is committing your troops to the battlefield for your allies. This KVK was still awesome. It was. It was pretty wild. Okay, so where did my Cyrus end up? I had 75 sculptures needed. That was the number. 75 sculptures needed for the next skill up on Cyrus, I think. So where did we land? What's my build for Mehmed? I can flip over to that real quick. You talking for fields? Mehmed for field? That's an interesting choice. That's an early KVK choice. If that's what you're doing. Cyrus. Skills. 59 sculptures? That ain't bad. I just am 3 days away from KVK 1. Is 340,000 T4 troops enough? No. You need to train some troops with universals, I think. You need more troops. I don't know if that's the answer you wanted, but... I think it's honest. I think you honestly need more troops. What are your thoughts on Ragnar and Freddy pairing? No, I don't think that's a good pair. I guess they both wanted a rage engine, but like neither has one, so that's no good. Mehmed builds. Wow, I don't even have any builds on Mehmed. I guess that makes sense. What commander do I have with his trees? Oh yeah, Osman. I gotta show you Osman builds to show you Mehmed builds. They got the same trees. What would I do? Ugh. Probably this. This is probably how you do Osman and not Osman, Mehmed in the field as a primary. But usually he's like a secondary, so that you can get better talents, you know? Is this my main? It is my main. I lost some power, so you may or may not recognize it. Is Cyrus worth it to invest? I think he's fine in the field, but I didn't have him expertise, so it's hard for me to really say. I do feel like when I was swarming flags, though, that Cyrus was really good to have for the debuffs he applies. Like, he's really good for a flag swarm, but like 99% of players shouldn't be doing that, so. What's the minimum number of kills to get into KVK to stay in 75? It's more about dead troops, and that's tiered by your power. The more power you have, the more dead troops you're expected to get. Why am I using Vikings? That's a great ask. I garrisoned with Xeno, and I wanted to pwn people with Xeno. And I thought that Vikings was probably the best garrison choice. I also felt like it would not be bad for Herald and Pakal rallies. So I went with the Vikings. I went all in on, like, I'm an inf guy who's going to really wreck you with my infantry garrisons and rallies. And I feel like I did a lot of that. Sasuke, hey, thank you for the super chat. Secondary garrison. Should I focus on Theo or Yadviga? Man, that's a tough one. See, the upside of Theo is she can go all over the place. But she also is not someone you would ever use on her own. So the question is, like, with Jadwiga, you could theoretically do, like, Jadwiga Saladin as, like, an intermediary. Assuming that your Xeno YSS is already deployed somewhere else. So I would say focus on neither of them until we see how good the archers are. I hate to say that, but I would just not do... I would not do either. Theo or Jadwiga until we see these new archers, because you're probably going to want to invest in some archers, to be honest. Alexander the Great's a mighty fine choice. Talk Sports Shorts. Best infantry civ for free to play. I mean, I think Viking's totally fine. I think Rome is great. I think France is fine, but better if you do more field fighting, which most people won't. Gilgamesh is going to be insane, potentially, yeah. $4,000 spent, 12 million dead, 4 billion kill points. Gained, KVK 4. Good or bad? That sounds pretty good to me. Russell, thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. I was going to migrate my alt to 2315, but Luna's Hero said they only had one special ticket. Ah, yeah. Yeah, it's a tough one. Is Japan a good or bad civilization? I don't think it's all that great. It's really for farm accounts. If you're free to play, you really should be Germany pretty much always. I think that is very accurate, Psych Out. Although, you know, if you're farming up enough alliance credits, I think you could switch around from one thing to another. Sasuke, hey, thank you. I plan on getting the new one and maxing her, but I need 2 garrisons for KVK. Pass 4 opens tomorrow. Jesus. Okay. Are you sure you need to have 2 garrisons tomorrow? It needs to be you? I mean, if you want to spend everything you've got... I think... Yeah, do you have Saladin? Like, so if you max Jadwiga, who are you going to pair with her? That's the question I've got. Who would you pair with her? And do you have the Cav gear to support doing that? I'm certainly looking forward to the summer chapter event. Who doesn't like Universal Legendary Commander sculptures, right? What's the commander that I have to use for my first KVK equipment 2, please? You're looking for Isong with El Cid or Herman or Kusunoki. This is your first KVK going against 200 million power. Let me look at the rankings. Let's see here. So how did things end up? For alliance kills? I mean, we're pretty up there. Individual kills? I'm 8th. I feel like I moved up in rank on that one. Nelson, hey, cheers. Thanks for this super. Do you think your kingdom would be in a better spot if top players had less power and more overall players inside the kingdom instead? No, I don't think so. I don't think it would change the outcome. I mean, winning KVKs is all about commitment. You gotta send troops to die. It's like that simple. So the players who make that commitment need to be the ones with the power. And the players who don't make commitments cannot have power too far beyond the Imperium burden, because then they're just making your matchup harder and not contributing. So, cannot be. Simply cannot be. Yeah, Jeets was really kicking ass on the battlefield, man. Also, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I saw so much of this Tiger Lubang, dude. Holy gosh. Everything he was rallying, I was garrisoning, it felt like. We were looking at each other a lot, this KVK, not gonna lie. Man. Yeah. Check Tiger's resource assistance. Let's see here. Individual kills. Tiger. Yeah. 211 billion resource assistance with 4 billion gathered is insane. Thanks, War Daddy Chad, for the super chat. Sorry about your KVK. Y'all fought like warrior poets. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm just exhausted. $211 billion resource assistance. Check the second player from CLK. $9 billion resource assistance. Yeah. It was pretty high. Tiger feeding resources to his entire kingdom. That's crazy, man. Yeah. 94 and 648 paired together would be a huge... I mean, that was the war camp we were battling. It's like a huge Imperium. Bros, you sending my troops to die? In a fort rally? Oh my god. Why are you rallying a level 12 barb fort? Okay, good. Somebody else did it. Thank goodness. Level 12. Bruh. Really, bruh? But you should rally every barb fort, so that's very fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate it. Should really rally all the barb forts. My bastions are coming along pretty well. Got a little jammed up on bastion progress during all the fighting, but probably gonna max them all, to be perfectly honest. Donate some food to the bastion? Sure, take my resources. Not like I needed those, lol. Now, the crazy thing is, first of all, I don't even know what day of the week it is right now. I guess it's Tuesday, right? Or is it Monday? When am I? What day is it? What day is it? Tuesday. Wow, it's Tuesday. So in 2 days, 2 days? Shoot, is it tomorrow? Oh, no. I think I'm doing KVK tomorrow on my restart. Oh, my God. Really? Am I really? Is this happening to me? Hold on. Do I have to get up at 8 a.m.? Am I streaming tomorrow at 8 a.m.? No. Please no. I think it's yes. No, 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 no. Oh, good. It's not tomorrow, it's the day after. Cool, 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 cool. I'm good now. I just didn't want to do it tomorrow. I need another day of sleep, okay? Okay, I just need another day of sleep. Oh, I forgot to turn on my bastion before reset. Awkward. Your dark altars at 3 a.m. God, I hate that. That's the worst. That is definitely the worst. Ooh. Free spin. Sasuke, hey, thank you for the super. Unfortunately, I'm a main garrison, and I know I'll be off territory, so more for a city defense. So it is true that if you're off territory, it's very valuable to have a city defense. I would know about that because I was rallied a couple times. For city defense, there's really no question that Theodora's the better play. Theo is top tier for a city defense, especially for a high power player. Very strong. Very, very strong. Legendary Tavern. Oh, dang, I have 84 Legendary Tavern keys. That kind of doesn't matter for this account, though, to be perfectly honest. But, like, I probably should be making some Legendary gear on this account, to be honest. I told myself I would do that. I'm going to have to actually go back and, like, look at my materials and math this out. But I'm pretty sure that I will go in and make some stuff. But, like, I got to spend all my AP, man. I got so much to do. Maybe I'll just make a chill stream at some point and, like, craft and just get ready and spend some crystals or something. What is 3 hours left? Send before you sleep. Oh, jeez. Sweet. I gotta go to do that, too. Okay. Altars, man. I got, like, altars on every account. In fact, I think I have a timer that's about to go off in, like, 20 minutes to do the not the altar, the, ruins on my main, too. I don't need any of this crap. Refresh. Claim a few things. Not much. Okay. Attack formation 7. Oh, that's going to be tough to do. I can't get any more damage over here either. All right. Well, I guess there's good news. My upgrade path for Crystal Tech is very clear now. I could do some March speed. I actually really want a lot of March speed on this account. 100%. 100% I want more March speed on this account. Not going to lie. I'm going to go for that first. What do I think of Esong Alex? Alex 1111, do not do that. Oh my god. That thing is more powerful than me. Fight me. You mean I have more power than you on my restart? Ruz? Cortex? Oh, dang. I really need to sleep. But I do need to make some gear on this account. Fight me to the death versus your restart. You have the power advantage. Yeah, I may have a power advantage, but you definitely have the commander advantage. Not even close. Kind of want to explore this way a little bit. Have a look at this zone. I don't know when the next Zenith of Power is. He can't fight me. I'd never let him in here in the first place. Yeah, he probably shouldn't let me in. Ruz Tex Oyster. Indeed. What do you mean you have Trajan, bro? It's true. Dude, not only do I have Trajan on this account, but I also have CJ. Which is kind of cool. So we're going to use Guan CJ, Alex Esong, and Trajan Ethel. Should be pretty cool. Which also means, man, I gotta get just a ton of Bastion quests done tonight. A ton of these Bastion quests. And on this account, it's not like I have a great... Like, I don't have Richard to do Richard Esong, so... I gotta do the freaking Kahar is the kind of sucky way. Kind of like this. Just one at a time on this account. Lol. I also have a lot of quest to rally barb forts, which, like, I don't know. Barb forts in KVK terrify me. And this is a relatively young kingdom, so I'm extra terrified of barb forts. Best archer to pair with E-Song for free-to-play and heroic anthem? Probably Nebu is the best archer to pair. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty reasonable. That's what I do. Neb E-Song? Oof. Now, is that the best commander a free-to-play should go for? I don't know about that, actually. Maybe one of the new archers would be the way to go. You should probably wait for the new archers and we see how good they are. CJ, see you have better commanders than me? Stop it. Adam, have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. Migrate your jumper account to 2070? Man. I do not have a jumper account. But I think you mean my restart. And I just think... dude, I don't have anything left in my head to think with. I have no intentions of migrating anywhere right now. I have no intentions of going anywhere on this account. Let me get some stuff to hit a few barbs with. Barb. 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 With Barb March. Barb. Cool, cool, cool. Must get bastions done. Am I gonna max the next two commanders? I don't know. They look really good. I might need to max them. Thanks, Llama. I'll be 15 million myself, so glad I can at least say I'm average. Ran out of brain power. Dude, I'm telling you. Raw. Dude, I just have to get these done. I hate to spend materials. But, like, my goal with Bastion Quest is just to do them. If I just get all of them done, I've won. I just need to get them done. Lilith wins in Civil Wars? Dude, Civil Wars are the worst. That just is on the list of things that make absolutely no sense whatsoever. You put Civil Wars pretty high up there, to be honest. You're close to VIP 16. Should I spend 350,000 gems? Or wait for more than gems? It depends. I mean, 350,000 gems away from VIP 16 is not that close. It's really not that close. What do you get at 16? AP recovery, material, speed, AP limitation, healing resource. I don't know. I think you could wait on that one. Rally forts, Chisgule. I need bastions. You need me to go to my main and rally some barb forts? And I could do a little of that. Let me just run these back, send out some gatherers, and go back to main. Rally barb forts for Cortex. The barb fort economy, everybody. Gotta keep it going. Got to keep the barb fort economy alive. And I need to get a march to the ruins before I forget. See here, gather some RSS. Wood. Get it. Food. Get it. And I don't want stone. This is the problem with the infantry main account, is I've got, like, all this worthless stone. Oh, gold. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need to send one march to the ruins. Yes, please, Dad. You specifically. I don't trust the others. I told you I have barb fort trust issues, man. The Barb Fort trust issues are super real. Gotta respect it. Oh yeah, dude, let's get my Kate. Yeah, let's get CJ up in here. CJ with calves. Let's freaking go. This is the way. HVK in that circle. Done. Alright, back to the main. I have to rally a Barb Fort for Cortex. What do I think about Guan and Herald together? So, I think it's okay. It's not my first choice, to be honest. I think they're so good with so many different commanders. I would just prefer to split them. I'm gonna rally this 13. I don't care. Rally all Barb Forts for value, everybody. Do not care. And, oh. Okay. I found 2 14s. Okay. I instantly found 2 14s. I'll go back for the 13s later. Want to buy a Barb Fort finding function. Although that would make botting the most OP thing. The most OP thing on the face of the... What the... What in the world? All the one troop flags on the face of the earth. Okay. Why not? Ruins. Send March before you forget, Chisgule. Saladin William? Sure, why not? Lucky spin. You know, I was waiting to do this on stream with you all. I got 50% reduction. You think I get a higher reduction? You think I could get to 60? Is there any reason to save these stupid little coins? I don't think so. Wow. Replace with a new bonus. No, I don't want a 10% boost. 10%? No, I don't want 20%. Spin. How do I rank 101 in Sunset and 11 in Lost Canyon? Probably because I need to do my Lost Canyon and Sunsets. I haven't even looked at this in forever. Decent defensive victories. I guess I could go smash. Nah, I should... Dude, I should wait until, I should wait until I get my Bastion quest, because maybe I'll get a Bastion quest for it, to be honest. There's no 60%? What? So what am I supposed to do? Where's 60%? Why do I remember 60%? Where? Oh, there's 60. It's for building? It's only for building? It's here for research. It's not for training? Well, that explains that. So I'm just spinning for fun. Well, what else am I going to do with these stupid things anyways, right? Oh my god, there's... Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't waste a 50%. I still have 50%. Yeah, you get to keep the old one. Lucky stall. So you decide, am I keeping the old one or not? I'm keeping it. I kept it. GG easy. Speaking of GG easy, let's go look in Kingdom 2, see if there's anything else that's new. Anything new in Kingdom 2? The old festive preparations are well underway. Wheel of Fortune. Gotta spin it. Ooh, single sculpture. Why not? Could you see if the research reduces crystal cost? Oh my god. What an idea. Constantine sculpture? Actually, I'll take that. What do I have in here? Where's my lucky stall? Wait. Oh, Lucky Stall's already gone in this kingdom. Really? That was fast. Okay. Well, let's go to the summer chapter. Decorate this a little bit. Showed this in my video today. Festive preparations. Not yet started, but it's locked. Alright, we gotta wait for Act 3 over here. I gotta wait for Act 3. Nothing to see yet. Hey, cheers, Angry Apple. I appreciate it. Where's the chocolate tea? It's been a while since I had chocolate tea. I forget why we stopped drinking it. There was a reason why we stopped getting it. I don't remember what that reason was. Dude, look at this. I get tribal villages over here. Oh my god. Ridiculous. I'm just gonna go to main. It does not reduce crystal cost? Okay. That would have been insane. That would have been insane. And speaking of insane, Sasuke, hey, thank you for the super chat. Tested does not remove crystal. Much appreciated. There you go. Dude, if it removed crystal cost, that will be busted. So busted. Oh my god. I gotta rally barb forts up in here. What do I want here? How's my equipment situation? I don't know what I'm gonna make next. I actually don't know. I might try. I don't know. I don't know what patterns I want to get. I don't know what patterns I want to get. Maybe another horn. I don't know. With the changes to the equipment system, it's just completely wrecked with my crafting. I could. And with archers coming up, like, it's kind of tempting to get a little Hydra's Blast in my life. It is tempting. I don't know, Ancestral Mask of the Night's a lot of stats, but kind of tempting to try to talent the horn. Not the horn, the hammer. I feel like talenting the hammer is a good play. But if I were to try to talent it, should I craft new? So that I get a couple of them? The old way the system worked really benefited me compared to the current version. I don't know. Crit the hammer? Probably should try to crit the hammer. I probably should try to crit the hammer. I sort of regret, but sort of don't regret picking up the cavalry piece that I picked up. Because I think it's good. I think it is a good pickup, but where is it? Over here. I sort of wish that I'd gotten a weapon, because weapons are more materials and a lot of stats, but at the same time, for calves, this is just so good. It's like a really good cav helmet, so I'm pretty okay with this. Have a great night and enjoy the gaming, Chisgule. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. I think what I need to do, to be perfectly honest, though, is still, like, catch up and get rest. I think I'm making a video with Negan tonight, maybe. So I gotta message him and see what we're doing. But if you enjoyed this live stream, do me a favor. Throw a like on here. Consider subscribing. And I'm going to be streaming more KVK Pass 5s, or Pass 4 Zone 5 craziness and Heroic Anthem in a day and a half. So you're not going to want to miss that. And until next time, you have fun, smash in the kingdom, and I'll see you all real soon.